The Alps are a majestic mountain range in Europe. They stretch across many countries like a giant wall made of rock and ice. These mountains are famous for their beauty and size. They have played a big role in shaping the history and culture of Europe. The Alps extend over 750 miles, or 1,200 kilometers. They start from the Mediterranean Sea in the west and reach almost to the Danube River in the east. France, Italy, Switzerland, Austria, Germany, Slovenia and Liechtenstein all share a piece of this magnificent mountain range. The highest peak in the Alps is Mont Blanc. This giant stands tall at 15,774 feet, or 4,808 meters, marking the border between France and Italy. The Matterhorn, with its unique pyramid shape, is another iconic peak. The Alps are more than just mountains. They are a source of life, history and inspiration. Let's embark on a journey to discover the secrets hidden within these magnificent peaks. Millions of years ago, the Alps didn't exist. The land where they stand was once a vast ocean. Over time, the Earth's tectonic plates, which are like giant puzzle pieces that make up the Earth's crust, started to move. The African plate collided with the Eurasian plate, pushing up the land between them. This slow but powerful collision folded and lifted the seabed, creating the Alps. Imagine pushing two carpets towards each other. The middle will buckle and rise up. That's how the Alps were formed. This process took millions of years and continues even today, though very slowly. The pressure from the tectonic plates is why the Alps continue to grow a few millimeters each year. The formation of the Alps also created some of their most recognizable features. For example, the Matterhorn's sharp peak is a result of erosion by glaciers that carved out its sides, leaving a dramatic pyramid shape. The Alps are so high that they create their own weather patterns. They act like a giant wall, influencing the climate of the surrounding areas. The Alps affect temperature. As you go higher, the air gets thinner and colder. This is why the peaks are covered in snow and ice even in summer. The lower slopes, however, experience milder temperatures suitable for farming and villages. The mountains also affect rainfall. The Western Alps, closer to the Atlantic Ocean, receive more rain. The Eastern Alps, shielded by the mountains, are drier. This difference in rainfall creates distinct vegetation zones within the Alps. The Alps play a crucial role in the water cycle of Europe. Melting snow and glaciers from the Alps feed many major rivers such as the Rhine, Rhone, Po and Danube. These rivers provide water for drinking, agriculture and transportation for millions of people. The Alps have witnessed centuries of human history. From ancient tribes to modern-day adventurers, these mountains have left an indelible mark on human civilization. One of the most famous historical events associated with the Alps is Hannibal's crossing in 218 BC. The Carthaginian general led his army, including elephants, across the Alps to attack Rome. This incredible feat of military logistics and courage shocked the Romans. The Alps have also been a place of discovery. In 1991, hikers stumbled upon the well-preserved body of Otzi, a man who lived around 3300 BC. Found frozen in a glacier, Otzi provided invaluable insights into the life and culture of Copper Age Europeans. For centuries, the Alps posed a formidable barrier, dividing communities and cultures. However, this also led to the development of unique Alpine cultures, with their own languages, traditions, and ways of life. Section 5: Culture in the Clouds. Alpine Traditions. Despite their challenging terrain, the Alps have been home to people for millennia. Over time, distinct cultures developed, shaped by the mountains themselves. Traditional Alpine life revolved around farming, herding, and making the most of the mountain resources. People lived in small villages, nestled in valleys, often isolated during the harsh winters. These communities developed unique traditions. Yodeling, a form of singing with rapid changes in pitch, is a distinctive feature of Alpine culture. Wood carving, cheese making, and intricate embroidery are other traditional crafts passed down through generations. Folklore is rich in the Alps. Stories of mythical creatures like dragons, giants, and fairies reflect the close relationship between people and nature in this dramatic landscape. These stories often conveyed moral lessons or explained natural phenomena. Section 6: A tourist's paradise, exploring the Alps. Today, the Alps are one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Millions of visitors come each year to experience the breathtaking scenery and engage in a variety of activities. In summer, the Alps transform into a hiker's paradise. Thousands of miles of well-maintained trails wind through meadows, forests, and up to stunning viewpoints. Cable cars and mountain railways provide access to high-altitude areas for those seeking breathtaking panoramas without the strenuous climb. Winter transforms the Alps into a winter wonderland, attracting skiers and snowboarders from all corners of the globe. World-class ski resorts offer slopes for all skill levels, from gentle runs for beginners to challenging off-piste adventures for the experienced. Beyond skiing and hiking, the Alps offer a wide range of activities. Visitors can enjoy mountain biking, paragliding, rock climbing, or simply relax in picturesque villages, savoring local cuisine and soaking up the alpine atmosphere. Section 7, the Winter Games, Olympics in the Alps. The Alps, with their snowy peaks and winter sports tradition, have been a natural choice for hosting the Winter Olympics. Several alpine countries have hosted the Games, showcasing their stunning landscapes and athletic prowess. France has hosted the Winter Olympics 3 times, in Chamonix in 1924, Grenoble in 1968, and Albertville in 1992. Switzerland has hosted twice, in St. Moritz in 1928 and 1948. Innsbruck, Austria has hosted twice, in 1964 and 1976, while Italy hosted in Turin in 2006. The Winter Olympics have brought significant infrastructure development and tourism to the host regions. They have also showcased the beauty of the Alps to a global audience, further solidifying their reputation as a premier winter sports destination. The legacy of the Olympics lives on in the Alps, with many former Olympic venues transformed into training centres and world-class facilities for winter sports enthusiasts of all levels. Section 8. The People of the Mountains, Alpine Demographics. While the Alps may seem sparsely populated compared to lowland areas, they are home to a diverse population of around 14 million people. These individuals live in a variety of settlements, from bustling cities to small mountain villages. The population density varies greatly across the Alps. Valleys and lower slopes tend to be more densely populated, while higher altitudes are home to fewer people, mainly those involved in tourism, farming, or managing alpine pastures. Despite modernization and globalization, traditional ways of life continue to thrive in many parts of the Alps. Farming, particularly dairy farming, remains an essential part of the economy, and many families have lived off the land for generations. Tourism has brought new opportunities and challenges to the Alps. While it provides jobs and boosts the economy, it can also put a strain on resources and infrastructure. Balancing economic growth with environmental protection is a key concern for many alpine communities. Section 9. The name echoes Etymology of Alps. The word Alps itself has ancient roots. It is believed to come from the Proto-Indo-European word albros, meaning white or bright, likely referring to the snow-capped peaks. The Romans adopted the word as Alpes, which referred to the mountain range we know today. The word has since spread to various languages, often with slight variations, such as Alpen in German and Alpes in French. The name Alps is not limited to the mountain range in Europe. It has become a generic term for high mountain ranges in other parts of the world, such as the Southern Alps in New Zealand and the Australian Alps. The enduring legacy of the Alps can be seen in the countless ways the name has been adopted and adapted. It reflects the awe-inspiring beauty and cultural significance of these mountains, which continue to captivate and inspire people around the world.